Rising shine old Yorkie, it's almost 8. The sun's climbing high, don't delay or be late. In the realm of adventure, of myth and a dream, it's time for another Tales Over Coffee stream. So Yorkie's a game of tales rich and bold. As the morning unfolds, keep a death count to hold. He'll keep on pushing till he wins every fight. Let's put a pep in our step and start the day right. With a sigh and a rush, he gathers his gear. Tails over coffee, time to face the fear. Grabs his lucky mug and his glasses with care. Prepares for the stream with a flare in the air. Old Yorkie's the game of tales rich and bold. As the morning unfolds, keep a death count to hold. He'll keep on pushing till he wins every fight. Let's put a pep in our step and start the day right. So tell us, Yorkie, what game will it be? Sci-fi or horror or high fantasy? Old Yorkie's ready with a weapon in hand to conquer new quests or make his last stand. In full swing, chats alive and loud. Dead again, Yorkie screams for crying out loud. In worlds of adventure where the action is wild, fail hard, not try hard, the story's compiled. Through challenges aplenty, we'll stand by his side. With each epic battle, our spirits will ride. In this virtual realm where legends are born, old Yorkie's our hero in the fresh light of morn. Yorkie's a game of tales rich and bold. As the morning unfolds, keep a death count to hold. He'll keep on pushing till he wins every fight. Let's put a pep in our step and start the day right. Through realms of legend and challenges so grand, Yorkie takes the lead with a weapon in hand. With laughter and wit, he faces the day, counting each mishap as he finds his own way. Fights hard, watch his character die. How much will he progress now the stream's end is nigh? In this virtual realm where legends are born, old Yorkie's our hero in the fresh light of morn. Old Yorkie's the gamer, tales rich and bold. As the morning unfolds, keep a death count to hold. He'll keep on pushing till he wins every fight. Let's put a pep in our step and start the day right. As the sun rises higher and the morning draws on, old Yorkie wraps up, but the adventure's not gone. Reflecting on battles, both won and lost, he signs off with a smile, no matter the cost. And when he finally beats this game and is done, head to his community page, there'll be a vote on. Say thanks for the views, he leaves the next game to you. A poll for the next game, there on YouTube. Join us each morning for Tales on the Stream, with old Yorkie in charge, living out the dream. Keep track of the mishaps in this gaming delight, in the world of adventure in the dawn's early light.
Echoes of tangle, whispers of waves, the dragon's path carved by the brave. A quest begins on moonlit sands, where tales unfold in distant lands. Rise together, hearts flowing like rain. Under the moon's watchful eye, they find a way. Across the sea, through the stars' test, together they seek the dragon's crest. In the streets, where east meets island breeze, Ichiban stands his destiny, whispered by seas. Tokyo's pulse, the aloha spirit dragon awakes to the challenge of it all. Through streets aglow and shores afar, bound by fate under every star, their hearts align in the quest song. In unity they grow strong. Rise together, hearts moving like play. Under the moon's watchful eye they find their way. Across the seas, through the stars test. Together they seek the dragon's crest. From Tokyo's glow to Honolulu's sun, warriors gathered, their spirits beat as one. Nanba's craft, Adachi's might, Seiko's charm, shining bright. Echoes of Taiko, whispers of waves, the dragon's path carved by the brave. A quest begins on moonlit sands, where tales unfold in distant lands. Rise together, hearts moving like play. Under the moon's watchful eye they find their way. Across the seas, through the stars test. Together they seek the dragon's crest. Enemies loom, dark figures in mist. Each battle fought, clenched fist. The dragon roars, his allies by side. Through trials and fears they strive. Shamisen and steel guitar intertwine, a symphony of battles, of time. A crescendo rises the tale's heart, where dragons end and dragons start. Rise together, hearts moving like play. Under the moon's watchful eye they find their way. Across the seas, through the stars test. Together they seek the dragon's crest. Gentle plucks of ukulele and koto fade, leaving trails of adventure, promises made. A saga of dragons, of infinite quests. In the silence their legacy rests.
Alright there, shit old mate Yoka here. Welcome you back to Tales of a Coffee. Cheers. Alright there, shit old mate Yoka here. Welcome you back to Tales of a Coffee. Cheers. I knew there was something else you're getting there. Well, we start the day with a cup of coffee and a narratively rich game. In order, the song says, to put a pep in our step and start the day right. And we return now to Ichiban Kasuga and Like a Dragon Infinite Wealth. Where right now we're not with Ichiban, we're with Nanba and Seonghee, trying to make the Dragon of Dejima behave himself. Welcome ETG, yeah, I love the game too. Right, what are we going to take on? Well, first of all, we could do with finding somewhere to eat, actually. Not going to get anywhere down there, so we're going to have to take these fools on, I think. Maybe not. Yep. Oh. Nice lady doing things. Oh, hello, Happy Tours. We're running a special campaign at the moment, are we? Please stop in and see. Hello, Happy Tours, sir. Same travel agency, Japan, and the others we're using in Hawaii. I don't know how they had a Yucca ham branch. Come back for all the information on our photo rally event going on now. Yeah, I don't know if you've played the game, ETG, or seen the game before, but Kiryu is essentially dying from cancer and it's become quite advanced. So he had to leave the party. He was with Ichiban Kasuga in Hawaii. He had to leave the party and return home for treatment, theoretically, although the doctors haven't really given him much hope. Nanba has returned with him and they've met up with Seonghee of the Kumijul. Nanba's returned with him as he's an ex-nurse trying to look after him. And have you ever tried making the Dragon of Tajima take it easy? Yeah, good luck with that one. Hear that? Wonder if they've got a little happy room there we could use. That'd be helpful. You're right, let's go see. Well, it would, but I mean, I think we're happy with the jobs we've got, actually.
Hey, don't slow down on my...
So, oh, I suppose it wants me to do it. I'll take the quest on. Lily Bouquet. Actually, I don't need drinks from that. Seen the game and I already know. Ah, okay, fair enough. It's just when he's saying it was interesting that we went with our lad, Kasuga. I didn't know if you knew or not. Right, that's not where the Hello Happy Tours is then. So where the hell is it?
Stretching.
Ah, is that it? Dear God, they're hiding that.
Now, what about this with those shoes?
I think I'm happy with her staying as an assassin. Don't tell me spoilers like that, ETG. Feel free to advise on game mechanics, but don't try not to spoil the story.
I'm perfectly fine.
What's in English? The game's in English, yeah. But yeah, try not to spoil the story if you can. I'd appreciate that. Okay, we've got to fight either direction. Take these rules on.
They don't look great, do they?
It's my turn.
Got no choice. Okay.
What an eyesore.
Homeless guy Nanba. I don't think I can get in position, so... Dash bottle. Yeah, nearby allies. I can't quite get to him. But you know what? He is so badly hurt, I'm going to chuck him something.
Here you go. Thanks.
Well, telling me that the cancer story doesn't really go anywhere apart from a couple of cutscenes, that is kind of spoilery, is what I'm saying. Unless you, I mean, if you were just saying, you see what I'm saying there? If you're telling me that he doesn't look sick, yeah, I get that. But the way it was phrased made it sound like they're not going to do anything with it, other than a couple of cutscenes, and that's nothing. Which that does sound spoilery, even if it wasn't intended to. And I get that it might be a misunderstanding. Okay.
You're weak.
This will help.
Get that taken.
Follow my lead. Okay.
Let's do it.
I won't hold back. My heart. Target is there.
I appreciate your understanding. Right. Do we have a restaurant somewhere around here? Yeah, let's duck this way and go to the restaurant.
No problem so far.
Should heal everything.
Look,
Looks
real
good.
meal. Thanks for that. That was
That
great.
was certainly food.
Right, out we go. Okay, so we don't have a place set yet. There we are. Surprised they were able to take those on the plane with them. And that they ship one over for Seonghee too. That's what you call forward thinking.
Faster, faster.
Travel agency pamphlets. Make me feel like, traveling.
Have anywhere in mind?
Nowhere in particular.
Yes, I played that on channel immediately before this one.
Big waterfall. I want to go somewhere powerful. Virile. 100-meter waterfall. Huh. Now that'd be something special.
Imagine bathing underneath a waterfall like that. A 100-meter cascade, cleansing your mind of worldly desires.
I worry that might cleanse me of life itself.
Things are going well.
Yeah, I pretty much always put a vote on for what to play next. Partway through Yakuza Like a Dragon, I already knew I was going to put that on for a vote, and I was delighted when they chose this. Welcome to Hello Happy Tours. How can I help you book your dream vacation? We're not exactly looking for a vacation today. Do you happen to have any Hello Happy room here? We've been to your location in Hawaii and found it really useful. Oh, been to Hawaii, have you? Hope you're able to rely on us for all your travel needs. And certainly, our Hello Happy room is just over there. Feel free to use it whenever you like. It's great, thank you. New jobs? Cool, what jobs? Alright, the employee handing out flyers mentioned that. I suppose it couldn't hurt to try. Wonderful. Look forward to the next Hello Happy visit. The Hello Happy Tours booth for the rally is also held in Yokohama. Yeah, not too worried about that. If it happens, it happens, but otherwise... Now, are there any... I don't think there's any other jobs I can take in this one. But I'll look. Oh, no, he's just changing it to a different job. And I'm happy with the ones they've got. Well, we got sidetracked a bit, but we should be able to reach the batting centre now. So we should.
3, 2, 1, blast off.
Yeah, Hello Work made sense when you were just in essentially an industrial economic sector. But now you've been on holiday to Hawaii, it really makes sense to use, instead of a job per se, a hobby, an interest. That's a cool switch.
Not scratch.
I hope they do another one in the series. But I will say, and I'm always open to criticising what I don't like about a game I love. Usually if I'm doing that, it's because I love the game and think there's one or two things that could be stronger. I will say I hope they vary some of the things they've kept the same. Specifically, the rule of 3. In the first game, it was the Komichul, the Kiryu clan, and the Liu Mang. Now it's the Barracudas, it's not strictly a rule of 3s this time, so it's very little. Because you've got your Yamai's clan, what was the other one? And then you do have Polycana. But Polycana functions more like the Overlords group.
No problem so
Right, I'm assuming...
far.
Oh, we're over here, are we? Nope, we're here. Need to show that I've still got it. Better swings for the better swing for the fences. I'm not going to claim to be good at this. I don't claim to be an excellent gamer. I'm too much of a variety gamer to be skilled at any one type of game. But I do love gaming.
Just watch. I'll send him flying. Shit.
Well, that was a hit. Whoops. That's gonna curve.
Yes. Yeah.
It's 2. Crazy curving. Whoops.
Shit.
Yeah, that was a foul shot.
Yeah. Shit.
That was a double. I should have the second base loaded. Whoops. That's
Shit.
a single. I should have the third and first base loaded.
Shit.
Whoops. That didn't go well. But while I went for batting in the last one,
Fine swing you got there, Kiryu.
I'm not looking for it here.
How you holding up so far?
I'm good. Refreshed, actually. Feels like a lot of that stress is gone. You were right, Seonghee. Maybe this was all I needed.
So there's no G in the name.
You're
Where did I get
kidding,
that
right? No way you're satisfied with just that. Besides, we're only on our first stop here.
from? Okay.
Right. What's more, you're actually looking healthier by the minute.
The curative powers of baseball.
Great to see.
So, what's next on our agenda?
Good question. Why don't we grab a bite first and then think about it?
Yeah, good
We
idea.
just had a bite.
What are you in the mood for?
Well, we could always eat and do karaoke. Rumor says the Dragon of
Please,
Dojima
not karaoke. I
is
don't
also
have
a
good rhythm
master of the
timing.
mic. But I guess seeing is believing in the end.
Oh, this is going to go
I
bad.
wonder where you heard that. It's been ages since I've had a real audience. Anyway, if seeing is believing, maybe I should show you how it's done.
I would love that.
With me doing a rhythm game, you're going to sound worse at karaoke than I do.
What's
And
up?
that's saying something.
Kiryu-san, you ever thought of making a bucket list?
Bucket list? Can't say I have.
Well, with the way things are right now, I think you might want to consider it.
Bad idea, dude.
You could be spending your final hours writing down your thoughts or divvying up your stuff. But that's not the point.
All right. Then what are you getting at? I need to take things more seriously?
The opposite, actually. I think it'd be best to leave things on the happiest note possible. And to do that, a memo of how to use your time wisely might help.
Sounds nice enough, but wouldn't a will be more useful in the end?
No, that's the beauty of the whole thing. Unlike a bucket list, when you're writing a will, The reason you buckle down and do it is to tie up any loose ends before you go.
Right, I get that.
But with a bucket list, the focus is on the present. What am I doing now? Not what happens after I'm gone. That's what makes a bucket list so different. As you think back over the years, a lot of things will pop into your head. Missed opportunities, forgotten plans, hidden desires. So you make a list of what you want to do. And then you put yourself out there and do it.
I think I get the picture. It's like putting your heart's desires on paper to help you reach catharsis.
That's exactly what it is. Now, Kiryu-san, I think you ought to take Seonghee's advice. You really should be spending more time on yourself. Especially if you don't know how long you've got left. If you don't want to go through any treatment, I respect that. It's your body, you do what you want with it. But if you don't want to spend your last days in abject misery, I suggest you start making a better environment for yourself.
Nanba?
You look so much more alive right now. And all it took was working up a good sweat. You might not want to hear this, but you don't have to hold yourself back. I'm sure there's a ton of things you'd rather be doing. Fun things. To put those thoughts into words and then into action is never a waste of time. In fact, I think it's the best way to help you reach your best condition. Heck, as a former nurse, I guarantee it.
All right. Maybe that is what's best. And with how you put it, the bucket list doesn't sound so bad. Just make sure you help me see it through, since you're the one roping me into it.
Oh, you bet I will. And how about we get started?
You know, I will say, telling him to make a bucket list with the kind of person he is, I get what they're doing and they're going to do it nicely. But it would be a mistake, because you know what he's going to put? Number 1, save my girl. Number 2, don't know, save my girl. That's what he wants to do before he dies, even if he's not in a position to do it.
That's about all I can think of for now.
Hey, looking good. You got quite a bit on there. Let's see. Sing my heart out at karaoke. Right on.
Bad choice
right
with me in
on.
control.
Drink all the best alcohol there is. Yeah. I'm gonna say you probably shouldn't do that. Stuff myself with tamago at Sushi Gin. Oh, a tough guy like you loves egg, huh?
No idea what tamago
I
is,
know
but
it
it
might
sounds
seem
nice.
crazy coming from me,
I like egg.
but for once, I want to eat what I want, without looking over my shoulder.
Well said, Kiryu-san. That's what this is about. Things you always wished you'd done different, or never got to try in the first place. Everything and anything that comes to mind, now's your chance to do it. Let's see what else you got here. Try out what's popular with the kids, starting with sweets.
I thought you said whatever comes to mind.
Yeah, he's just kind of cute.
It's just- that last bit caught me a little off guard.
Yeah, I shouldn't be laughing. I really wasn't trying to make fun of you. In fact, that kind of got my heart pumping.
You sure about that?
Listen, this really is good, though. I knew it'd be worth a shot. Let's say we get more people, add to the fun. Oh, and I know just the gal we need.
Yeah?
Kiryu-san, how would you like to visit a cabaret club? I didn't see that anywhere on your list. You not like them or something?
There's a lot you don't know about me. I was just about to write that down.
Then it's settled. Hey, Sonny, you okay to go?
You do know women look at other women too. I'd be there in a heartbeat.
All right, then let's get over there.
A blaze of glory. Awaken Kiryu's soul, tech, and body by checking off different items on his bucket list. As he gains more of his form himself, the Dragon of Tajima's fighting styles, as well as his resistance to status element and element types, will become stronger. Soul is for brawler style, tech is for rush style, body is for beast style. I keep forgetting he's got styles. I mean, I'm not having him play Dragon of Tajima anyway. Addressing Kiryu's unfinished business while there's still time will help restore his will to fight.
You seem preoccupied.
Yeah, that try whatever's popular with the kids, that was kind of cute. It usually is either cute or cringy when those old farts try to work out what's popular with the young'uns. One of the two. Sometimes nostalgic sights can reignite memories of the past. The more Kiryu happens to see and remember, the further he awakens. Please check the map. What's up? Nah, it's just seeing that sign gets me a little nostalgic
Okay.
is all. Oh yeah, well, I guess it does have a look to it, huh? That place isn't bad, but let me take you to my favourite spot. Trust me, you won't regret it. Alright. You can now take taxis to Kamurocho. There are plenty of memories to be found there, so keep an eye out for the old haunts.
Let's get going.
Reminisce. Oh, a cabaret club. Among all the cities I've visited, each and every cabaret club is just as glamorous as the last. You can enjoy some quality drinks while spending time with pleasant company. No wonder some folks get hooked on them. But the customer can only have a good time because of all the blood, sweat and tears that go on behind the scenes. Having dabbled in the management side of things myself, I've seen firsthand how much effort it takes. Now that I'm thinking back on it, I'm actually starting to miss that kind
This
of work.
brings back memories.
I should ask Nanba to join me sometime, even though he'll make me promise not to drink. So there's one of the memories. For 50 soul, is it? I've been to my share of cabaret clubs. Okay. Yep, soul up to level 2. We're heading over here. Let's take a cab, I guess. $500 yen. What else will I play? Probably the standard ones. I've got a Football Manager releasing pretty much every day. And I will try, it doesn't always work out for the nighttime stream, to do some ChatGPT Sims 3 Legacy tonight. I'm also going to start doing ChatGPT Chaos runs, where it makes some decisions for me in different games. And I'm going to start with the Band of Management game, which is Rising Star 2. Okay. That's for today, at least. Those are the ones I focus with on channel, but I play a hell of a lot of different games, to be honest. For myself, off channel, I'll be playing a bit of Magic the Gathering today. And there'll probably be a couple of other games I touch on less, but to a degree today. I look like a Harry Potter sort of man. Yeah, I am, very much so. Though I do have some issues with some of the things the author said, which I won't get into on channel.
No problem so far.
Good evening. Party of 3?
Yeah.
Anyone you're here to see?
Sachan, Saiko-san, please.
Right away, sir. My apologies. You have guests at table 3.
All right, folks.
Gandalf.
That's my cue.
Thank you. I've also been told to get back to writing the last of the Game of Thrones books. Song of Fire and Ice books.
Certainly a surprise.
Hello. How you doing?
I see. So Kiryu-san's going through cancer.
More like cancer's going through him, to be honest.
Yeah, believe me, I was shocked when I heard the news too. But right now we're focused on finding ways to move through it together.
Got it. So that's why you're doing a bucket list.
Yeah. And with any luck, he's gonna check off everything on it. Seonghee and I are helping him as best we can.
Gosh, just hearing that is getting me all fired up.
I knew you were our go-to gal, Sachan.
I do like Sei-chan.
I wasn't sure if just the two of us could pull it off. Thought we might need an extra hand.
Aha! And that's where I come in?
You bet it is. I take it you'll join us?
As if I'd pass on that. Besides, you wouldn't stand a chance without me. So sit back and enjoy the ride, Kiryu-san. I'll get you wherever you need to go.
Won't I be a burden on you?
Oh, please, that's the last thing you'd be. We've teamed up before, and we can do it again. Not to mention, your party could use a little feminine balance.
Oh, that's a hit on Seonghee, isn't it?
Huh. What a curious thing
Yeah!
to say.
Wow!
Then, if we're so lacking in that department, I'd love to see what you bring to the table.
Fine by me. I was looking for a challenge anyway.
Ooh!
Hey, what's the deal with those two?
You didn't hear what
They're
happened?
enjoying a little bonding time is all.
Well, with that being said, I'm looking forward to tonight, Kiryu-san.
Wow, that was a slap from Seiko, wasn't it? I got this hat because I'm originally from Yorkshire, England, and flat caps and gamekeeping and so on. That was a thing going back. And also flat caps and whippy keeping and flat caps and pigeon racing. Of course, none of them things I've done. I bought up the flat caps and memorised that though. Hence Yorkie, by the way, as the name. But nowadays I live in the USA, in New Mexico. And I do actually live in a rural part of New Mexico. They don't wear flat caps around here though.
All right, we got Sachan on board. Now, as Kiryu-san himself requested, let's go do some karaoke on the double.
You know, I was a little surprised. I thought you might push harder for Kiryu-san to get treated, especially considering your background and all.
To be honest, I wish I could. But it's like talking to a brick wall. This is Kiryu-san, remember? Can't talk him into anything he doesn't want to do.
I'll answer
But
after the cutscene.
Doctor said something that stuck with me. That a friend could change his mind down the road. So I figured I'd switch my approach. We'll have Kiryu-san try to enjoy every last moment to the fullest. Eventually he'll think, man, isn't it great to be alive? And after that...
After that, he'll change his mind and want to live?
That's the plan. I need to let Sachan in on it too, so we'll all know what this bucket list is there for. You'll help too, won't you? I'm not letting him go out without a fight.
Yeah, right there with you.
Hey, Nanchan. Is Ichiban doing okay?
Well, he stirred up all kinds of trouble in Hawaii. But for him, that's nothing unusual.
This is
Right,
true.
Kiryu-san?
Yeah. When I first bumped into him, he was running around in handcuffs.
Doesn't change at all, does he?
I take it that means you're worried about him?
Not so much. I was just asking, that's all.
Yeah? You say so.
Right, you're from the UK yourself. I lived in Yorkshire, but West Yorkshire, not York itself. So regarding York, I can really can't say much. I've been to it once, as a day trip. Let's see, from ETG, if you saw an anime called My Hero Academia, there's a side character but an important character named Midnight in there, and her English voice actress is the same as Seicha. Oh, that's cool. That's cool. Also, I want to respond to something you were saying, ETG, about how the game doesn't make much of his, and I say, just going forward for anyone watching at any point, on board or live, you know, please don't spoil. You can always advise about game mechanics, but don't spoil anything about plot, unless I specifically ask. But you were saying how they don't make anything of his cancer. That hint at there being a miracle cure, I'm not down with that. My wife, my late wife, a nephew who died a year or two back, all dealt with disability, all dealt with chronic illness and so on. Miracle cure stories aren't a thing that I'm particularly fond of. This story is so good, I'll deal with it, no problem. But,
Did I open it?
yeah.
Nice.
But it's not my favourite idea. Oh, hang on. You need to get your ass back down there.
Stretching's important.
We didn't do the art thing.
I used to come by here to fish a lot. Custom was to share your catch or trade with the other homeless.
Was this a good spot? I like fishing too. I even used to take a boat out for spear fishing.
Whoa, that's hard. I bet you were good at it.
Although I did get into it with a giant octopus once. That was a difficult fight. We both had a lot of pride at stake.
Kiryu-san, do you have one story that ends normally?
All right.
Oh, he's got a nice line
Our
there.
bond's getting deeper.
I'll be honest, I don't really watch anime. I've seen a little bit. Excuse me. Just not that into it. There's nothing wrong with it, it's just not my thing. I've always had a greater attraction to, and I can't say I'm an expert, to my own English heritage, to Greco-Roman mythology, to Vikings, etc. African influence has been something that's intrigued me, though I have not got that much knowledge. Combinations of African and others such as Voodoo, and so on. Native American also to a degree, rather than Far Eastern culture. Doesn't mean I think there's anything less with Far Eastern culture, there's not. Those are some damn rich cultures. Really so. It's just not really been my thing. That this hit me so hard, so great. I love it so much with a surprise, and I really am loving it.
Making in the cash, hon?
My club's doing okay. What about your place?
Now, if you're doing okay, then we must be more or less the same. Yeah, not much to do during slow hours, you know. Anyway, I see you brought an unfamiliar face with you.
I've only recently arrived in town. My name is Taichi Suzuki.
Come on now. What's with the fake name?
Huh? What fake name?
Don't play dumb with me. That awkward introduction of yours made it so obvious.
Was it really that awkward?
Maybe it's better if we just cut the bullshit with her.
Yeah, a little bit.
Oh, I see how it is. Everyone's already in the know about your alias. Fine then, I'll play along. Taichi Suzuki-san, was it?
I guess there's no fooling you, Hamako-san.
Don't take it too hard, sweetheart. Stay in business long enough in this town and you'll end up just like me.
Yeah, I don't know if that's a good thing.
This is Hamako-san. She's been in Ijincho longer than I have. She's like the underboss of this town. Or perhaps more aptly, a ghost haunting it.
So what's the story? You girls dump Ichiban for a new man?
Suzuki-san here helped me and Kasuga out of a bind. He's even more notorious than I am in the underground. Careful not to show disrespect, lest you embarrass yourself.
Enough of that. Keep up that talk and I'd be the one disrespecting Hamako-san.
Oh, looks like we have a real gentleman here. You treat all the ladies this way? And how do you know Ichiban?
How should I put this? The two of us used to work for the same company.
I'll answer
Well,
have to
we
get
never met
everything.
back then.
Oh, actually, I can tell you, it's just like a Dragon Infinite Wealth, is this.
Oh, right. The two of them were in Hawaii until recently, too.
Huh. You guys must be real close if you went on vacation together. All right then, Suzuki-san. Why don't you stay a while? Have some tea with me.
A guilty conscience.
Just you and me?
What? I'm not gonna eat you up or anything. Oh, are you too busy to have one cup of tea with an old hag like me?
I love her.
All right. Let's have that cup of tea.
Now we're talking. Head on upstairs. I'll get everything ready.
A madam who actually respects the girls. I can get behind that. Didn't think she'd invite me alone for tea.
Is this
We just met.
your shop?
Sure is. On the outside, we're an eating house. Normally, you'd be serviced by some girls. But if you're looking for that kind
Literally.
of special treatment, come back another time. Of course, I'll have to charge you for that.
No, I'm fine.
Or what society would call a shady business. Remember that politician, Ryo Aoki?
Oh, yeah.
A few years back, he came to Ijincho.
The young
He made
master.
this bold claim that Bleach Japan, the MPO, would build shelters. Said that girls who work in places like this, and their families, could live there free of charge and get job training. Sounded like a brilliant idea. Now that's real philanthropy, I thought. He even told me I could be the dorm mother. So I was near ready to sell this place off.
Why is this place still standing?
Because that shelter was a bald-faced lie. Ryo Aoki's
No, I haven't
true
seen that,
objective was to
DTG.
gain popularity and gather votes by wiping out the gray zones and everyone in it. I made my girls go to a shelter, but it ended up being a mousetrap.
Yeah.
Lion's lair, actually.
Yeah, that
Now
was
they're
some
all
dirty
arrested
business.
and deported. The ones working here now are all new. The kind of girls who come work for me don't even have family back home. That's why they stay here in the Ijincho. I was duped all because I was careless. Now I have no idea how any of those poor souls are doing.
That is
I see.
sucky.
Sorry to hear it.
That was a dirty move.
But it sounds like you had no way of knowing that happened.
No.
But the thing is, I should have known. Ichiban and them saw right through Ryo Aoki. They even had their suspicions about the shelter. Now, they tried to warn me, but I still went and got myself fooled. I even yelled at Ichiban, telling him not to doubt Aoki's good intentions.
Yeah.
You're not the one.
We
at
all,
fault,
we all can be
Hamako-san.
scammed.
It's Ryo Aoki.
I know that, sure. But
But you hold yourself responsible for what happened, and I understand that too.
never got to apologize to Ichiban for yelling at him. Now it's been years since, so I completely botched the timing. And knowing him, he might not even remember that one minor detail.
Oh, I'm sure he does.
So I wondered, maybe I don't need to apologize. I never stopped wondering since.
Is that why you decided to confide in me? So I could be your messenger?
Come on, I'm not that shameless. Nah, I just wanted someone to hear me out, I guess. But
Confessional,
there's no way I
essentially.
could tell Nanba or Sayako. Nah, I don't need them seeing me weak and vulnerable.
Too much history.
And you thought I'd be a good confidant?
Well, Ichiban respects you, doesn't he? And you were with him until recently. Anyway, did he say anything about me while you two were off in Hawaii?
Maybe said it doesn't matter. First time he did, maybe he did, but I don't recall.
Maybe he did mention something, but I just don't recall. Sorry.
Gotcha.
I don't think I'll be much help to you, unfortunately.
Sorry for taking up your time on my
No,
petty
sorry,
little issues.
necessary.
I feel bad.
Don't worry about it. We all have those nagging doubts in our heads. You're not alone on that. Even if you want to
Yeah.
forget, you can't. Because you never got the closure you needed.
Yeah.
Closure.
Honestly, sometimes closures are
When
missed,
you get
but
to be
yeah,
my age, you're always gonna have unfinished business.
absolutely.
Right, I feel the same way. But recently, some things came up in my life that got me thinking. Tying up all those loose ends made me realize that.
Getting closure, you ought to live and let live. No one lives without regrets.
No one can live life without having a single regret. That's impossible.
Sorry, that's
But
more
you
my
can
answer.
Take matters into your own hands and try to make the best of what life dealt you.
So you're saying I ought to apologize to Ichiban? Well, what if he says, I don't remember anything like that, and laughs in my face for bringing it up now?
If he finds out that it's been eating at you for a long time, there's no way he'd laugh. That's just how he is. I promise you that.
Think I get why you've got Sayako and Seonghee waiting on you hand and foot.
They're doing what? Did you really have to put it that way?
Yeah, that's... boom!
Well, it is.
Below the belt.
I do feel better after talking to you, Suzuki-san. Now I'm actually looking forward to the next time I see Ichiban.
That's so. Glad to hear. Also, the tea was delicious. I should get going now.
I'm not even a fan of tea, but I'd have tea with her
Don't
anytime.
tell Psycho or anyone about this. You hear? After all, I'm supposed to be some hardened old ghost. So I can't have them think I've gone soft.
Don't worry, I can keep a secret. Thanks for the tea. And take care.
Taichi Suzuki, was it? Whoever he was, he must be a great man.
Memories of a Dragon, a Guilty Conscience. The question, saw those Like a Dragon Gaiden, Like a Dragon Infinite Wealth auditions that had the five... I haven't seen any auditions, that's how I could answer so quickly. The 5 hostesses from Like a Dragon Gaiden. No, I mean, it sounds intriguing, but no, I haven't actually seen that at all. Alright, so we've got memories of Hamako. People of Ijincho seem to like Hamako-san as a brash, no-nonsense woman. But she's actually more sensitive and... yeah. Hard nut on the outside, soft on the inside. Hamako's been added as a guest at Dondoko Island. Cool. Gotta make her stay special.
I actually slept well last night.
Oh, we got another one here, another memory. You know, if you do want to see a real life miracle recovery, if you like story, look up on YouTube Russell Howard Cancer Boy. It is the funniest, most inappropriate and actually real story of a recovery from cancer I've ever seen. Shot out a lot of bridges in Ijincho. Whenever I see a bridge, I can't help but think of the countless times I'd have thrown somebody off. Maybe I ought to try making better memories while I'm still... Yeah, maybe a little bit. What's your problem? Damn, I'd love a nice tasty crawfish right now. Oh, it's the old fisherman that we saved. God, what was her name again? I've forgotten.
Bring it on.
The crawfish shrimp.
Let's do it.
Follow my lead.
Here we go.
That's one down.
Yeah.
You want some?
He's sick.
I won't miss that.
Mr. Singh, I keep forgetting his attack does that.
Yeah?
Since the other one's sick, I want to take this one down first.
I'm not
I was hoping that'd be enough.
This will be tough.
He's down. This one will go down.
Follow my lead. Sorry about it. Hardly a fair fight.
Okay. I'm perfectly fine.
I need to get back to my boxing gym.
You take boxing classes?
Yeah, it was originally just part of my diet routine. But it's really a lot of fun and a great stress reliever. My trainer thinks I've got a knack for it, too.
Hey, that's great.
Yeah, I'll back you up if you're ever in a tight spot. You know, the old 1-2.
Good to know. I could definitely use it. Things are going well.
Oh, that's a chess-like game. I have no idea how to play that, so I'm not taking
Or
that.
shogi. Huh. Fancy a game of shogi when we're free?
Maybe. I like shogi. It sharpens the mind. After playing it for a while, I feel my thoughts become clearer.
I didn't know it had that sort of effect on you.
Sure. It gives me time to have a conversation with myself. Did I turn off the gas when I left? Crap, what about the energy bill? I get through my whole itinerary.
Sounds useful for sorting out errands. Although I get the feeling you lose most of your games. All right.
Whenever I see that Barracuda from early in the game wearing that white coat, always reminds me a lot of the rapper Rick Ross. I'm no good at identifying individual musicians or groups. Honestly, I'm a cultural philistine. I like what I like and don't pay much attention to others. I have listened to and enjoyed some Missy Elliott in the past, but that's a while ago now. When it comes to rap, honestly, I don't know if you could say it's serious, although it's not bad, according to a number of rappers. I do love me some epic rap battles of history. I wish they'd produce more.
Never knew there was a club here. Takes me back.
Were you ever much of a dancer, Kiryu-san?
But that's comedy rap, the more serious rap. I'm not.
What about you,
I've
Psycho?
not really got
You
that
dance?
into.
No.
It's cool. There's nothing wrong
The
with
only
it.
dancing I've ever done is at school during PE. I don't think I've ever danced at these kinds of places.
That right. Oh, you're pretty athletic. I'm sure you could disco if you really wanted.
Disco? Wait, Kiryu-san, how long has it been since you last danced?
Yeah, Disco's dead, dude.
Things are going well.
Disco's long dead, dude.
Convenience stores always
I'm almost
have that
57.
great
Disco
oden.
died when I was a kid.
What would you say is your favorite part?
Ooh. Well, there's shirataki noodles, eggs, beef tendon. I mean, it's all great, but I've really enjoyed cabbage rolls lately.
Cabbage rolls. They put those in the soup now?
Yeah, the meat goes perfect with the oden broth. It's the best.
That does sound good. Daikon radish was the standard in my day, since it soaked up all the soup. Maybe soaked up cabbage will become the new favorite. All right.
I'm not saying disco's a bad thing, ETG. It's not. It's a cool enough music genre. I'm just saying, as far as being a popular genre, especially for dancing these days, it's pretty much dead. Yeah, I'm sure you can find one or two places that specialise, but it's a thing of the past. Maybe it'll get a revival someday. Who knows? Sometimes things do come back, of course.
I'm getting hungry.
Going to Survive Bar.
This is it, Kiryu-san. Our old Ijincho staple. The name's a bit weird, and the owner hardly ever cracks a smile. But he's a good guy.
It's also the only karaoke bar left. At least that we like.
Hey, barkeep. Got a new customer for you. Our friend here's Taichi Suzuki.
Ooh. It's like some bad blood there.
You two, know each other?
No, I imagine he mistook me for someone else.
Yeah, I don't think so.
In any case, Survive's glad to have you, Suzuki-san.
Surprised he didn't call him Kiryu.
Actually, I had a friend who looked just like him. For a moment, I thought he had come back.
Interesting. The Survive Bar guy,
My
he's an old
apologies,
friend.
sir.
Hey, don't beat yourself up over it.
Because the way he reacted, they both know they knew each other.
With a face like
They're
mine,
not saying it to anyone
this
else,
sort
though.
of thing happens all the time.
You think those two are just acting?
It's hard for me to say.
Sounds like a simple mix-up to me.
Give me the
Came
drink,
here
she
to
says.
sing, right?
I'll sing. Oh,
Well?
I forgot.
What are we waiting for?
Sure, help yourselves. Consider the place yours tonight. As a matter of fact, nothing would please me more.
Thank you. Truly.
Victorian era ETG, huh? Interesting. During my middle school days, I picked up a fascination from 1800s to 1900s. Things my parents say. I have an old soul.
You know, I wasn't sure how things would end up.
Nothing wrong with that.
But at least Kiryu-san seems to be doing better over here. Seonghee.
Birth of the Railroad, Victorian era, Empire.
You too.
Yeah, there's a lot of bad to some of that, but
Nanba.
it's still an interesting thing to
I'm
pick up.
happy to help.
And I'll do everything I can for him on my end. Call it a debt of gratitude if you want.
Right on. We all owe Kiryu-san a lot, especially those of us from Ijincho. More than anything, if there's even a slight chance he'll make it, I personally want to see him get there.
And I'm glad you both are here. Because, to be honest, there's too much to bear on my own.
Memories of you, twisting my view. I've been a fool.
Oh, Kiryu-san, that was great!
Yeah.
Could you look any more miserable?
So the rumors are true. The Dragon of Dojima can carry a tune and then some.
Seems to me you guys weren't even listening.
Are you kidding? Of course we were.
Well, I guess I just have a voice nobody wants to hear anymore.
But we really were listening.
All right, who's up? The song's starting.
Now how'd that happen? If no one's taking it, I will.
You did that on purpose.
We're starving dogs running the rail lines.
Not
Well,
bad.
he's clearly feeling it. I say we back him up.
I was gonna say,
Give
game.
it all you've got. Yeah!
We're breaking the law, breaking the world together.
Hey, hey, hey!
We're breaking the rules. No cause, no choice, no going back to how it was. No slowing down because we'll keep our heads high. Our fists raised till we die. We're living by our own judgment.
Sounds like something I'm producing soon or Rudio. It's kind of cool.
I need to take this.
All right. Just don't be gone too long. Kiryu-san, was this a good idea or what? I'm having the time of my life.
Me too. Oh, bartender, can you fill us up?
Hey, it's me. What is it? This better be important. I told you I'm out on the town tonight. I know that. But what do you expect? This is Kiryu-san I'm with, my lifelong hero.
Yo, Seonghee, what happened? You look pissed all of a sudden.
Do I? I'm sure it's just your imagination.
I take it you have business to attend to?
Wait, are you for real? What is more important than living it up with Kiryu-san?
Well, it was nothing urgent. That said, I did receive some rather troubling news.
Good to see you chatting together, guys.
Buzzkill or not?
Oh, guys and girls, I have no idea.
The Kiryu clan's behaving oddly. They're recruiting, and their numbers are getting bigger by the day.
Huh? Wait, don't tell me that's what this is all about. You guys are the Komi-jewel here. See, Ebina, the clan captain, is cooking up something called the Second Great Dissolution. He's even rallying the former Tojo clan and all these other groups to take part.
That's right. Kasuga told me about that.
To build a safe haven for all the ex-Yakuza roaming about. Supposedly, that's his big objective.
I'd forgotten this from early on.
Those
in this
with
game.
nowhere to turn can swear up for a time, in exchange for stable work.
That's right, that's right. I'd forgotten this
The waste
during the early
management they
part.
do down by the docks
Yeah.
is one example. You could almost say it's an expansion of what Kasuga was doing with Hello Work.
But is
What
it?
the heck? So you knew all along?
The thing is, some of those ex-Yakuza joining up with the Seiryu, they had already gotten their lives back together. And it's not just a handful. I'm talking by the 100.
Interesting.
What? Why would that happen? If they were able to find jobs and all, what would even make the Seiryu clan appealing?
Old
Well,
life?
whatever's going on, I'm guessing Ebina's big plan is nothing more than a smokescreen for something else.
Makes a lot of sense.
And what his real goals are remain a mystery.
You really think that's accurate?
Honestly, I'm a little insulted. You're talking to the brain behind the Komi-jewel here.
Well, sure, but still, there could be some other factors at play. Maybe those Yakuza went clean only to realize the rat race was just as dirty above ground.
True, I can't account for details on every single situation out there. But it's the overall pattern of movement that concerns me. The Seiryu clan's also pulling their waste operation out of Yokohama, and they're pulling right into Hawaii.
Interesting.
Hawaii?
Yep. All their fresh recruits are packing their bags and heading overseas as we speak. You were there just recently, as I recall. Could this be a mere coincidence? Or maybe there's a deeper connection here.
What is it with that place? Why is everything going down there at once?
Does anyone in the Seiryu clan have some sort of Hawaiian affiliation?
Actually, think about why Kasuga's there in the first place.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. It was Sawashiro. Not only was he former captain, he was Arakawa's right-hand man.
Yeah.
What's more, he kept the secret that Akane-san's been alive all this time.
And now he's risen to the top of the Seiryu clan, right next to Ebina.
Then it looks like I've got something to add to that bucket list. Make Sawashiro tell us what he knows.
That's one way to use a bucket list.
Seiryu Clan HQ's not far from here, right?
It's not, but as of now, most of their officers are gone, including Sawashiro. They started a branch office about a week ago to accommodate all the new recruits. If you want to pay them a visit, I can take you over there tomorrow.
Yeah, that'd be good.
A lot happened tonight. I should head back to Kasuga's apartment. Can now hang out at the karaoke bar survive. Once the cutscene's finished, I'm going to catch up with chat. Oh, damn punks. Isn't this part-time hero?
Oh.
It's you, Hiro-san. How's it going? You know each other? Yeah, this one's Hiro-san. Kasuga used to pitch in for him.
Hey there.
I see. Are you alright? Yes, I am now. Thank you. Sorry about that. Let me introduce myself. Name's Hiro, president of Part-Time Hero Inc. We'll get you Hero anytime, or my name's not Hiro. Suzuki, I haven't heard of Part-Time Hero before.
Hi.
Well, it's a service that dispatches heroes across the city to anyone who might be in need. Our heroes, of course, are part-timers who believe in what we do. Time was, we dealt with practically anything from bodyguarding to herding cats. We've been a bit short-staffed lately, though. You mean yourself only. So we've pivoted our focus to our part-time hero rescue division. Part-time rescue, huh? There's an epidemic out there of normal folks being flagrantly extorted and harassed. We aim to provide them with protection. Any hero who successfully resolves such a situation earns a reward from us. The more you help, the more you're compensated. Hey, Suzuki-san, would you like to register with us? Like I said, we could definitely use more muscle. Kasuga-san was able to do a lot of good and earn himself a sizable chunk of change when he was helping out. Part-time work that helps people in danger. Hey, it's a noble way to make money, I suppose. Alright, if it was good enough for Kasuga. Oh, really? You're saying yes? Excellent. I look forward to working with you. There are many people being harassed. Helping them out will earn rewards. Cool. We currently operate in both Ijincho and Kamurocho. For whatever reason, these are the two biggest hotbeds of trouble. If you start helping out, we'll begin rewarding you immediately. Thank you, thank you. Kiryu's bond with his team has enhanced his skills. His knockback chain attacks are now stronger. Alright, catch up with chat. Do you remember middle school? You've got me thinking about what else was happening in the 1800s to the 1900s. I mean, you've got the rise of the USA following revolt from Britain. You've got various independence movements throughout the world. And much more. If you go to the bar and sing with different characters, they each have an alter ego. Seiko is a metal singer, for example. That's cool, I just don't have the talent to do the rhythm minigame. I tried it in number 1. It kind of put me off. I don't have good rhythm. Never have had. I've listened to this game in Japanese more times than in English. Same. I'm not used to English. I'm wondering if the one who did the English I don't know which it was written in to begin with. Excuse me. I'm guessing it was originally written in Japanese, but I could be wrong, simply because of its setting. But some of the things that have been said, I'm wondering if the English translation was done by an actual British person. The use of words like sweet, which in America is candy, for instance. Same, I'm not used to English. Okay. I wanted to listen to this game in English, but everyone who I've seen plays in Japanese more. Really? I like Kiryu's JP voice more, but I prefer Ichiban's English voice. Kanji Tang does kill Ichiban's voice well. Cool.
Let's get going.
Take these folks apart.
Think I'll enjoy this. It's my turn.
What's the
Try to block this.
I won't take that.
Essence of bowling, essence of hammer.
It's over.
That's 2 of them down.
Here we go. Try this on for size. Feel this one.
Yeah.
Almost got him.
Let's do it.
Follow my lead. Sorry about it.
In the previous game, there was an English-speaking person asking for directions. I wonder how it was done in the English version. Ichiban speaks in broken English, sir.
Learning more every day.
Hell yeah.
Whew. We should relish this moment.
Jewel Breaker. Is that a kick to the nuts? Well, if you're interested in seeing someone play English versions of this and the previous one, they're both on my channel, and this I intend to go to the finish. I've seen if you give Kiryu the samurai job that's in his game, and if you have the essence of pistol, get like a Dragon Ishin reference. Okay. I did give him the samurai job. I think he's switched back now he's got over here. Which I didn't ask him to do, but okay. Is there one? It looks like there's hearts in. Wrong door, Yorkie. You're wrong door.
Huh, impressive stuff.
We'll have a look at the drink one.
Hey, Nanba. Mind if I join you?
Be my guest. Nobody likes drinking alone. Oh, thing is, Kiryu-san, didn't we talk about this?
I'm sorry you have to look after me.
That's what it is. Once a nurse, Besides, if it's any better, Ichiban made me promise to look after you too.
Understood. I can stay dry. Tonight, oolong tea only.
That sounds pretty good, actually. Bartender!
Not as bad as those Brits for tea, and I don't even like tea.
So what was it I heard about you all losing your jobs?
That's right, huh? Me, Ichiban, and Adachi-san, we all got the axe. Did you know I was homeless for a period of time? Once you hit a certain age, the job market dries up. Somehow I got this gig even with my employment gap. And then, poof, it was gone.
What kind of job was it?
Quality inspector, a warehouse for medical equipment.
Medicine drew you back in after all.
I don't know. Hard to consider that medicine. There were a
It's an
couple of
important
other
thing.
stints, but it was all day labor or temp work. The inspection job came with a 2-year contract, and my coworkers were decent
That can be a
folks.
big thing.
They actually treated me with a bit of respect for being an old guy.
There's no need to put yourself down. Old or not, you've helped me plenty. I completely understand why they'd respect you.
Come on, you're gonna make me tear up.
No need for that either. I'm just grateful, that's all.
Oh, jeez, enough. I'm tapping out.
It's a game
We're
with
too sober to be
characters
so heartfelt.
set in the past interesting.
Well, I can sympathize with how hard it is to find a job at our age. Losing it on top of everything else is a real shame.
The thing is, you don't mind me saying, it wasn't just the young guys. There was this girl there.
Look at you. You're about to blush.
Nothing. I mean, can't blame a man for that, right? She was a little bit careless. She'd make tiny errors here and there. Whenever I'd catch one for her, she'd say, "Nanba-san, what would I do without you?"
Must have been a
Hope you enjoy
pleasant
ECG.
working environment.
Hey, I wasn't after anything, okay?
I understand. You don't seem like that type.
Sheesh. Listen to me, the point is, it might have been a simple job, but it was enough for me. I did good work and I had good colleagues. That's all a guy really needs, isn't it? Especially a homeless guy. For a fresh start, you couldn't ask for better. And then, they just pulled me aside and said my contract's up. Don't come back tomorrow.
Did they give you a reason?
Couldn't be asked
Nope.
to. If they don't extend your deal, that's the long and short
Yep.
of it.
That's
Done that
hardly
kind of work.
fair.
Yep. So, I went back home, and Ichiban was suddenly all over the internet. Guess I'd made no secret of the fact that I was friends with the hero of Yokohama. Higher-ups must have thought, gotta sweep me under the rug before this shitstorm hits.
Kasuga got targeted and you took a stray one.
Of course, I don't hold it against him or anything. Ichiban, Adachi-san, we were all set up. As far as I'm concerned, the three of us will always be in this together.
You're a remarkable fellow. Not everyone can be so forgiving. Kasuga chooses his friends well.
All this talk should tell you I'm nothing special. Just an old fool.
Yeah, you're a good lad.
From one old fool to another, I think you're better than you realize. All this talk about you trying to get things back on track. I'm sorry you're saddled with me.
Come on. You know it's not like that. Ichiban only asked me to see you home from Hawaii. It's my decision to stick around and have your back.
One of the reasons
So no
you're a good
more
lad.
worrying that you're a burden. I'm the one who's embarrassed here.
If you say so. I'm grateful.
So, how about we finish off with a toast to knocking back tea?
I'll sip to that.
Been enjoying the game since January. That's Tarask. Nanba's bond with the team has enhanced his skills and now use a tag team Fiery Breath.
Light as a...
Wait, is there another in there? Not even letting me back in there. Alright. Move away, then come back. It still has a heart there, but it's white. Alright, maybe you can't get back in there right now. Fair enough. Now, where are we going? Oh, there's a speech over here. I do love to pick up the team bonding stuff. See, my big thing is story-based games. It's not the only thing I do, but I love a good story. Don't want to take on the pink. Yeah, you lot can walk on now. Go on, jog on.
Pedal to the metal.
I notice it's been pretty sunny over here. Maybe because of all the rain back in Hawaii.
I actually really like the rain.
Oh, is that right? That's pretty rare.
Well, to be more accurate, it's not the rain, but the umbrellas. I love stepping out with a fancy umbrella, so I think rainy days are great.
I get what you mean. The rain can be nice now and again. I once owned a really fancy umbrella, but it was no match for the typhoon that day.
Who goes out during a typhoon?
Things are going well.
For me, I can dig any video game genre, but RPGs are not really my type of games. I love RPGs. I do a number of strategy type games or Sims, Tycoons, indie stuff. The ones I don't do as much, although some in Tales Over Coffee, if it's a strong narrative. Shooters, I don't have the skill. Never have had. Action games, things like that, or platformers. Oh, and I tend to not do many puzzle games. Oh, hang on, we got one of these to rescue. My reason for not doing puzzle games, quite simply, is twofold. One, I can be Mr. Oblivious and miss obvious clues. And two,
Let's do it.
I don't always think the same as everyone else.
You're gonna be in a world.
Which means I don't always get what they're getting at. My thinking goes differently, and when I find out the answer, I'm like, what? I would have never thought of that.
I won't hold back.
These are relatively tough. Time to go for some.
You want some?
What?
Let's really shake things up.
Well, that didn't go too good.
For fuck's sake!
It's my turn.
What's the holdup?
They're a bit spread out, but that'll help.
Got you now. Wanna play? I'm not that.
My timing's sucking.
Follow my lead.
He needs to go down.
Time to put you down! Someone's gonna pay!
Right here. Here we go.
I'll take you on.
You want some?
That's a group one, and it doesn't hit up him.
Try this on the side.
All right.
Let's do it.
What's the holdup?
Grenades are only going to hit one.
In for the kill.
Mistimed that. Damn it.
You're just begging to die.
She's enraged.
I won't hold back. It's over!
Okay, that brings it down to 2.
Right.
What?
Check this out.
He is burning.
Yeah. Yeah, give him hell! Bring it on! Double the trouble! Double the flame!
You're going to regret this.
Fight?
Let's see. Try to block this.
Follow my lead.
Here we go. Wanna play?
No begging for mercy now.
You love the essence of pistol move. Platformers, racing, and fighting games are happening on. I'll have to get you on channel to play it for me, ETG. Yeah, one of the problems I have with most of those kind of games, and it's not a problem with the game, it's me, I just don't have fantastic reactions. So I'm not that good at doing the action stuff, the platforming, time jumps, and stuff like that.
We gonna fight some more? Huh?
I think we need to give that to you.
Not bad.
And then get into this one.
Not a loser.
Let's do it.
Oh, she's run out of stuff.
I won't miss that.
Time to put you down! Okay.
She's got resistance off that, unfortunately.
What's the holdup?
Try this on the side. Let's really shake things up. What am I for?
You're weak, boy. Damn it.
I mean, you can see I have bad reactions from how many times I miss the. I miss the block.
It's my turn.
What's the holdup?
Sorry to drag my feet.
Yeah.
I'm not backing down.
Why?
Wanna play?
Watch this.
Oh, that was the debuff. I was thinking of the other breath.
Right.
Something wrong?
You want some?
Oh, get serious.
Let's do it.
What's the holdup?
Let's see. Try to block this.
Damn it.
There's no way to fight.
It's over.
He's bleeding. I'll probably take him down with this. But no, that might mean the bleeding can take him out.
Wanna play?
Let's do it. Something wrong?
You want some? It's my turn.
I think that,
Sorry to drag my feet.
that sucked.
Music.
Thanks.
Yeah.
I'm not backing down.
Have fun with this.
Right.
Something wrong?
Let's do it.
Damn it.
All good. Follow my lead.
I think the bleed or whatever's on the other one might take him down this time,
Here we
so.
go.
But let's hit him anyway. That one should be enough to take him down. He's down. No, it didn't.
I won't hold back.
There we go. You love that Nanba's bad breath move. I like to call it bad breath mist. Yeah, one of the things I absolutely love about these games is that they're absolutely ridiculous to the point of stupid in a truly funny way. I mean, come on, a lot of those moves are just daft, but they're hilariously daft. And yet it then combines it with really serious stuff like the fight with cancer, like whatever's happening with Lani, and a whole lot of other stuff that's been in the series.
I'm good.
And they do it well. It's not just in there because, oh, we need to do something serious now, or, oh, we need a funny moment. Both the serious and the funny manage to feel right at home in these games. Can I find out what these are? So I'm trying to get the meal combo effects here. So I'm trying to see. I wonder if it actually tells me before I have the meal combo. It looks like it doesn't. No, it doesn't. Alright.
Let's stick.
Bon
Real
appetit.
meal.
Thanks for buying.
That was
That
great.
was certainly food.
Looks like you gotta find a meal combo some other way. Whether it's accidentally or what, I don't know.
いらっしゃいませ。ありがとうございました。
I'm ready to kick ass.
Not wandering down into purples. Or up into purples. Okay. I guess I have to let them finish their little walk. Get out of the way. Or I can cut through here. Oh,
Oh,
I got
wow.
a speech.
This store's bestseller is actually a recipe book.
You cook it all, Seonghee?
Yeah, I do well enough for myself. But apparently, whatever I make always ends up really spicy. Each time I cook for my guys, every one of their faces ends up as red as a hot pepper.
Then why not ask Seonghee to taste test it first?
Doesn't work. He always tries to spare my feelings by saying that it's good.
Right. So I'll try to be thoughtful towards you. He dooms everyone else.
Yeah,
In that case,
and
why don't I
himself.
give it a shot? But I won't hold back on my opinion.
Kiryu-san tasting my cooking. Almost sounds like we're dating for real.
Sorry. Real what?
It was nothing. I just realized that I need to grab this bestseller and hurry home.
Hmm? All right.
Purples are very high level fights you can't take on. I did take 1 or 2 on early on. It might be even tougher at this level. But I learned immediately, yeah, purples, if you can avoid them, avoid them.
Nanba, would you say you're a strong drinker?
Nah, probably not. My face doesn't go red, so some people assume I am. But I do get sleepy. That's a problem on the train back.
How so?
Half the time, I'd pass out and wake up at the last station. Back in the day, I just gave in and bought an unlimited pass.
I guess there's wisdom in that. Things are going well.
Let's beat him down.
Some
Let's
reds
do
here.
it.
I would do Voltaic Whip.
In for the kill.
Here's a reward.
Nice.
Follow my lead.
You want some?
Have fun with this.
Alright, I don't need to worry about him anymore.
What's the holdup?
She may be stunned as well. I'm not sure. Nope.
Wanna play, do we? It's my turn.
I won't hold back.
Triple team.
You picked the wrong.
Okay.
I will say it tricks the mind switching back from dollars to yen. I saw that 18,000. I thought, oh, that's a lot. Oh no, it's 18.
Nothing beats fresh baked bread. That said,
Actually,
I'm
no,
buying less
187.
and less these days.
Did you get bored, you think?
Oh, no. It's just that I recently got myself a bread maker, so I've been really into that instead.
A bread maker. So you've been baking your own?
The newest ones are pretty amazing. They knead, ferment, and bake all on their own. You can even adjust the fermentation time to change the texture of the bread.
Oh, okay.
And by tuning the temperature, you can change up how soft you want your crust. Oh, there's a great deal on it right now, too, and it even comes with a cashback.
Have you ever thought about writing commercials? All right.
A sushi place? Conveyor belt sushi is pretty good once in a while.
What's your favorite sushi, Seonghee?
It depends, but usually salmon. Like, it's not particularly oily, and it's even a little sweet.
Salmon's a solid choice. What would be your second favorite?
Seared salmon.
Not sure that counts as different. Things are going well.
Oh, we've made one for
I've
her.
really gotten to know them.
That's a trip to the Survive Bar, isn't it?
You were a nurse once, right, Nanba? Getting certified must have been difficult.
Oh yeah. Clinical training.
I see a
cramming
fight
for
coming, so-
exams. It works. I go to bookstores like this and walk out with piles of textbooks.
That's admirable. I can tell you were dedicated.
Thing is, I buy just as much manga. That slowed me down a little. Still, ask me anything about manga from that period.
I suppose that's another kind of dedication. All right.
And we
Our
made
bond's
another one for
getting
him.
deeper.
Oh, we got this one to do. Let's take them down before we
I'm ready.
get the message.
It's my turn.
Follow my lead.
Okay, sun will go.
Wanna play?
Right.
Pretty bold of
Okay.
Oh, this place gives you bonus points if you use contactless payments.
you. Contactless. I've heard of that, but I don't know too much about it.
You put money into a smartphone app and pay through that. You can do all your shopping with just your phone, and you usually get points, so it's pretty handy. The only problem is not every store takes the same type.
Yeah.
So I've loaded up 8 different brands to be safe.
Huh. You sure handy's the right word? Things are going well.
That is the question sometimes, isn't it?
Let's beat him down. Let's do it.
Damn it, let's spread out.
Try to block this. Got you now.
Mistimed that.
Here we go.
Yeah.
You want some?
That leaves us with 2.
It's my turn.
Follow my lead.
You're gonna get
And we'll use just regular hands on and so on him.
right.
We have a winner.
Did you really think you'd win?
Doing better than I thought.
Moving up in the world.
There's more where this came from.
Another rescue?
Let's beat him down. Let's do it. You're gonna get stomped. In for the kill.
Got them all.
Now then. You're gonna be in a world of hurt.
Time to put you down.
He's almost down. Gotta take him out. Take a gun out of a fight. As long as they're still in the fight, they can still hurt you. Oh. Can we do arrange for a group bomb with you?
Wanna play, do we?
That's Pyro Belch, no.
Watch this.
Ah, this is just a 1, isn't it? Oh no, it did him too. He'll die. That's him out.
It's my turn.
Follow my lead.
Okay. What?
Right.
What?
No weapons to grab. So let's see what
Wanna play?
Pyro Blow. Not quite enough to take him out.
Let's do it.
At least I did slightly better at timing my blocks that time. Don't want to think what might have happened if you hadn't helped, thanks.
We gonna fight some more?
I see a suitcase. Lots happening, I'm tired out. Should I rest? Yes, that's fine. That's fine.
Kiryu-san,
Alright, Kiryu-san. If we're going to meet Sawashira and Ibina, we'll need to take a taxi. We're headed to the Kiryu clan's branch office. I can show you the way. I see a suitcase over there.
Light as a feather.
Sacha, do you do events for Christmas and Halloween at your place?
Of course. Those are some of our most lucrative nights. Even the staff likes them because they get to cosplay.
Wow, they get into it, huh? Yeah, I guess dressing up like Santa is always fun.
Back at Sunflower, I'd have to dress up as Santa for the younger kids. I guess that was kind of like cosplay.
Oh, I would have loved to see you in a Santa outfit, Kiryu-san. Are there any photos?
I remember someone taking pictures, but they're long gone by now.
It's me. I've got an operation for you. Locate and procure.
Seonghee, please don't be calling a phony dual agent.
That's so neat for you. Where to? Where are we going? Oh, travel to Kamurocho. Japanese dub of this game
Kiryu
have a very unique way of the enemies and NPCs in a way. Kind of wish that for when it came to Roman and Dwight Mendez. They
You
speak
do know
in
they're
English
a
fully
rival
instead of
club,
Japanese.
right?
Oh.
Hey, if you say it's good, then it might just be worth the visit.
Huh. Apparently even women go in here. Well, I'm sold. Count me in, guys.
Well, I doubt Sachan wants to come, so maybe another time.
Wait! If everyone's going, I'm going too. Might as well see the competition.
And why don't I up the ante? Drinks are on me.
Ooh, then let's go in already.
Nothing like free drinks to win Sachan over.
Reminisce. The Tenkaichi Street Gate, you could say it's a symbol of the city. Every time I pass through this gate, I get this feeling that I'm either heading off or coming back from a difficult battle. Maybe because this gate always been there for every major occurrence
This
in my life.
brings back memories.
The next time I pass through this gate, I wonder what kind of battle awaits me. Awakening improved. Right, where are we going? Where are we going? Is that it over there? Something else. Whoa, that's purple. Stay away from them. And that's purple too. Now, why would they build a police station this large? It's giving off an I've got my eye on you vibe. The cops and I get along like dogs and cats. Sometimes they get along well. But the detectives I've encountered are all guys who die for what they believe in. And I've been influenced by their way of life time after time. Date-san especially, or Daddy-san. I owe that man a great deal. Sorry, a great debt I doubt I'd ever be able to repay. If it weren't for him, I don't know if I'd still be alive to this day. Strange, isn't it?
This.
Who'd think for me, Yakuza and a detective would wind up being friends? And one of the only ones I've got at that. Whenever I walk by a cop shop, I get nervous, even though I haven't done anything. What? I swear I'm not a bad guy. So, where exactly am I going? I don't see a link on the map. That's Open Road Shogi. Should I not be here? Maybe I'm in the wrong place. Rocket launcher. Damn.
I'm fine.
Where am I meant to be? This seems like I might be in the wrong place. Because the mission is not marked, and it always is. I'm confused. I am really confused. Well, maybe it'll show up as I wander around. However, in the meantime, I tend to run 2 hours on streams. And I'm at 156 now, so rather than get involved in something else, I'm going to call it quits for this episode. Later today there'll be a Football Manager video dropping. I hope to get the start of ChatGPT Chaos run of Rising Star 2. And hopefully tonight, I couldn't do it last night, I'll be able to stream some more ChatGPT Legacy on Sims 3. Thanks for joining me. I hope to see you next time, tomorrow. I try to run daily with this. And have a great day. If you're having a coffee, this is Tales Over Coffee. Cheers. See you around.